Common signs of poor recovery: persistent soreness or stiffness. So if we go on the model of adaptation from a workout or training in general, typically you train and you have a baseline. And if you think about the training that you do, it pulls your body below baseline of readiness and capability and capacity. And then once you rest and you're recovering, you start to go back up to baseline. And then once you're fully recovered, generally speaking, you want to be above baseline then, so you have a new level of performance. Now, if you don't rest, then you're constantly reducing your overall readiness. That is a very advanced training strategy. It is overreaching, really, is what it's called. So you're pushing performance, but that overreaching has to come with an extended rest and recovery period in order to supersede the previous level of performance. Because if you continue to overreach, then you're just going to continuously lower your overall readiness and capabilities with your performance. Okay, so it's huge to understand that. Typically, this scenario, it rides on a 48-hour kind of like recovery phase. So usually, let's just say if you worked out on Monday, you rest on Tuesday, or let's just say Tuesday is a lower training volume day. It's an easy day. And I mean like actual easy, not calling it easy and it still being hard, but an easier day. Then you can still go back up, like you start to build back up to baseline. Then by Wednesday, there shouldn't be any soreness there, or very minimal soreness there, or even stiffness there by Wednesday. And if that continues to go on past that, then that kind of lets you know, okay, we might be going into an overreaching phase. But if next week we know we're taking off the beginning of that week and then getting into some type of competition or training or whatnot, that's fine. We're pushing it to peak. But simply stating, for performance purposes and training and longevity, having a day of rest in between hard training sessions, and I mean, it could be active rest, it can be a very, very lower volume training day, or just complete rest that day in order to help you get back to baseline and improve your recovery there. So persistent soreness and stiffness is a sign of overtraining and reaching that pretty much overdoing the overreaching portion.